and so excited to head into this at a 0-0 draw. We have been doing a great job as it relates to possession. I need to get more shots on goal. So let's see if there's anybody I can sub in here. Get a little shot on goal action. We're gonna put in Jadon Sancho. I think that's what I'm gonna do. And we're gonna put Jordan Henderson in. Yeah, and then if I gotta put in Calvert-Lewin, I'm gonna put in Calvert-Lewin. But I think this is gonna not just give me some more punch on the offense there with Jadon Sancho, but obviously Jordan Henderson is so solid in that midfield. But as we head into the fourth quarter here of Friends Stream Sports, Tuesday nights, 8 o'clock, Twitch, podcast, YouTube. Most times I'm here with Rutledge. He sends his best. But as we head into the fourth quarter, we're talking about some of my favorite summertime and late springtime things to talk about, and that is competitions that may not be sports, but are sure fun to watch. So one of the things that I started doing when I was in college was, speaking of Jordan Henderson, wow, coming in with a great shot right out of the chutes. My buddy, another friend, Tommy, one of the things that we started doing on the 4th of July was always watching the Nathan's hot dog eating contest. We still do it. We'll still literally be with our families or not near any sort of Wi-Fi, but as long as we can get data on our phone, we're going to watch that together and be on the phone together while the Nathan's hot dog eating contest is happening. Don't ask me why I like it. I kind of think it's awesome. You know, their announcer, who always kind of introduces all the contestants, is an absolute hilarious kind of person. And it's just a fun way to bring in 4th of July. I'm sure it gives Coney Island some nice kind of new, Raheem Raheem Sterling going for goal. Shot it a little too far out. FIFA does a good job when you shoot from far out that it has you not get it in. And the corner goes off of that big, white, ugly post, and we kind of throw the ball away there. So not a good set of plays here from this English side, but we still have some time left. And if we end 0-0, maybe Rutledge will be able to join us, which would just be a real blast. Producer Ronan does agree, and Ronan is very excited to be here tonight. And yes, we are so excited for that. The next up fun contest that I think is just a blast, that may not be a sport, but is always a ton of fun, is the Spelling Bee. Not the annual Putnam County Spelling Bee, although that one I do hear is great. But the old Spelling Bee every year, I remember watching it when I was like 13 on ESPN2. It was like late April, and they had it, and I was just enthralled. I thought, being able to watch little kids come up, spell hard words, not the most athletic kids, but that's okay. They're getting up and they're doing a hard thing. I give those kids a huge tip of the cap because it could be really easy to kind of fold under the pressure. You don't see many of those kids folding under the pressure. You see a lot of those kids ready to roll, shining like stars, spelling hard words. I mean, I just said shining like stars. I don't think I could spell any of those words, let alone some of the words that those kids at the Spelling Bee got. Honorable mention from Rutledge is the World Series of Poker. I know that is a obviously large competition, maybe yet again not a sport. I think poker is a very interesting game. It doesn't necessarily hold my attention a whole lot, but I think that if I got to play it more and really understood the gamesmanship of poker, that could be I'd probably get a little bit more into that. And they called Jadon Sancho offside. I kind of think Jadon Sancho was offside by an armpit there. Yeah, he was offside by literally extending his arm. So Thanks a lot, FIFA refs. I appreciate you. And as we start to round out a couple things, one of the really fun contests is the American Cornhole competition. I think that's always a fun one. I think that contest, just like the American Cornhole competition or bowling or, for an example, anything that you could watch on literal national television and then do together is always a ton of fun and is definitely worth your time. One of the folks who I go to church with, who is a professional baseball player, who just absolutely waxed me the last time we played cornhole. I literally texted him at 7 o'clock in the morning last Sunday saying, I am watching the American Cornhole League, taking notes to try to figure out a good way to beat you. I didn't play him last Sunday, so I will give I'll give an update when I do, because maybe that training really helped me out. Another honorable mention, which I just think was kind of funny once, was I saw on ESPN2 they had a literal competition of electricians. So they had electricians come in, and there was a group of them, and there was different tasks that they had to do and a timer, and they were judged on, their ability to complete those electrical tasks. So that was kind of interesting. I mean, I'm not an electrician, but, yet again, tip of the cap, and I'm sure that there was some good prizes there as well as just regular old notoriety. And let's see if we can make that happen. Harry Kane goes for the old bicycle kick. Not happening here this evening. So, as we are just about ready to finish up here this evening, so excited to have you on Friends Stream Sports. Another honorable mention contest. Oh, so close. Another honorable mention contest to mention is hopefully not Leroy Sané. Hopefully, in the death. Man, in the death. That is no fun, no bueno. That's okay. And we're gonna go into ultra attacking mode here and see what Harry Kane can do. If he can. We have 2 minutes here. Let's see what old Raheem Sterling can do. The fun thing that I got to watch is with some old roommates was Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? We turned that into a contest. So there's always opportunities for contests. And just like tonight's contest, I lost. Sometimes you lose. Sometimes you win. And good thing for England, they won today, and I was not controlling them. Although England did have its chances in the video game, just like in real life. They were just able to convert. Timo Werner scores much, much quicker in a video game than in real life. So good for him.